Hi, good morning. My name is Norma Herrera, and today I'm gonna talk you a little bit about my project for the barbecue at home with friends. So, going to the part of the objective to be like very clear and give the context of why I'm doing this barbecue is due to my birthday, which is on July 19 of 2026. And I want to do this barbecue on a place called Huasca de Ocampo. It's a very popular place here in Hidalgo and it's known for like all the cabins and like the forest that is there. I also want to use no more than 5,000 pesos for budget. And all of my friends, I will invite 14 of my friends to this like birthday party slash barbecue. I want to invite them all, and they will also contribute to the 5,000 pesos we are going to use. And now going to the part of the scope. Like this project includes the purchase of meat like ribeye, arrachera, chistorra, drinks like soda, alcohol, and beer. And the purchase of disposable items, obviously, like napkins, cups, plates for the barbecue. For example, the use of tables, the cooler, the grill, and the charcoal, it's already included in the cabin. I forgot to add the fact that I am going to use for this barbecue my best friend cabin called Denise. So all these last things that I mentioned are already included in her cabin. So I don't need to use like the money for that part. And to mention also the fact that me and my friends are going to be like the responsibles for cooking, managing the drinks, going to buy like all the items we need. Now going to the part of the stakeholders, there are four main ones. The first one is me, obviously, I'm the project manager. The second one is my best friend called Denise Perez because she's the cabin owner. The third one are my friends, and I put them like stakeholders too because they're like gonna contribute to the budget. And the last ones are the vendors because we're going to buy the items from their stores or shops. Now, the success criteria, I'm going to like evaluate the success of this project by making sure that the event happens the day I want to do it on my birthday, obviously, and no use more than 5,000 pesos for the budget. And there need to be like enough food and drinks for everyone, and to obviously have a good time on this event. Now, going to the part of the WBS, I divided into five main stages. The first one is the part of planning. Obviously, it's like the part of the confirming the guest, but the budget establishment and the shopping list. The second one is the procurement part. Here is like the the buying of all the things we're going to need, like the buying the meat, buying the ice, buying the beverages, buying the disposable items. The third one is a part of the setup, which is the part of prepare the area, like the grill, and prepare the food. Next one is the part of obviously the execution, like of the event, which is the serving the food, managing the drinks, and obviously having social activities. And the last part is the part of the closing. Is in fact like cleaning the area, having like a final review with my best friend to make sure that nothing happens or nothing breaks or something. And the closing expenses. So as you can see, every activity lasts only one day because most of them are going to be executed um, the date the event it's going to happen. But and the one that lasts most is the part of confirming guests because I know my friends and they have like really strict parents, so they can confirm me the same day I send them the invitation. So I need to wait more time to make sure that everyone can be involved in this event and to not be like wanting to find more friends to go to my party. So yeah, I use 10 days for this activity. That is the main one. Now going to the CBS or the cost breakdown structure, I divide it into like the things I'm going to buy, which obviously is the meat like arrachera, chistorra, and ribeye. The drinks like alcohol, beer, and soda. The disposables, which it's going to be plates, cups, and napkins. The ice bags, obviously, and I put a part of reserve in any case that we need like more money, but I don't think so. But yes, I use like a 840 pesos for the part of the reserve. If we need like more meat, more drinks, something happens, I don't know. But we have the reserve for that day. Now, all of these analysis I'm doing, I do it on Notion. So Notion gives me like very fast the Gantt diagram. So as you can see here, we can see which day it's like going to start all the planning of the event, which is on June 30. And the part of confirming guest is going to end on July 10. And I really feel like the Gantt diagram is very useful because based on this, I can do my network diagram. It's very fast to explain, easy to explain this. So I thought that I was going to need like 2 days for buying the things. So I divided one day buying the meat and the beverages, and weekend buy the disposable items and the ice if we haven't finished these two before. And the next one is like preparing the grill. Then you can't prepare the food if without preparing the grill, you know? Yeah, so it's very fast to explain, really. Now, going to the budget part, I only put here the things I think it's going to be, well, in which I'm going to use the budget for. So as you can see, it's like all the part of the meat, the beverages, the disposable items, and the ice. And here in the last part is a part of the reserve. So to calculate this, how much it's going to cost, I like I investigate like how much I investigate with my mom how much the meat cost, and I go to Walmart online and look for how much the beer, the alcohol, and the soda can cost. So yeah, it they are real facts. I don't uh, put them off my mind, you know. So yeah, now going to the procurement plan, I only put like 4 stages. First, starting with the meat, the beverages, disposable items, and the ice. Uh, I look for the places like are most good for going to buy meat. So I found that here in Pachuca, you can buy the meat in Meat Market, Cárnicos Montemayor, and Carnicería Holstein. The beverages and disposable items are going to be buy in like La Comer, Walmart, Sam's, like any store like that. And finally, the ice, I'm going to buy it at Oxxo, obviously. Now, going to a very important part, which are the risk. So the first risk I consider important is a part of the confirming guest. The strategy for this one it's going to be mitigated. And the actions is to confirm the assistance of all of my friends 1 week in advance with a follow-up reminder closer to the date. The resources I'm going to use for this one is obviously apps like WhatsApp and Instagram, in which I can communicate with them. And the contingency plan is to set a reminder for me, a personal reminder, to reconfirm with all the guests 3 days before the party to have like everything correct. The second one is if a group member is not available for going shopping. Uh, the strategy for this one is to mitigate it, and the actions is to make a group chat in which we can coordinate the shopping duties and make sure that everyone is available. The resources obviously is WhatsApp for doing the group chat, and the contingency plan is to have a backup of friends if the main ones can go or are not like available in the moment we need to go to buy the things. The third one is the equipment malfunction. The strategy for this one is to avoid it. And the action is it's going to be to buy all supplies a week in advance to avoid the last minute shortage. If 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 any case we can find what we need, we can have like more time to look it for. Now the resources, well, the cost of this one is obviously the local suppliers, and the contingency plan is to pre-order the beverages to ensure that the delivery date to ensure they deliver it before the date, because I have like experiences with other friends and their parties in which they can like, I don't know, find the alcohol and we don't have alcohol in their parties because they didn't have time to buy it before. The last two is the food preparation delay and the cleaning delay. These are like very easy to explain too. The cost and resources, it's going to be for the food, the cooking equipment, and the kitchen supplies. And in the cleaning delay, the trash bags and the cleaning supplies. It's like actually the same, but not the same. One with food, another one with cleaning. So yeah, now the communication plan, I divided into all the activities I'm going to be doing. Well, me and my friends are going to be doing in the event and before the event, obviously. So, to be very fast and clearly, almost all of them, the format in which we are like to communicate is verbal, because in this project I'm going to see them a lot to buy the things, to execute the event. The only ones that are not verbal is the first one, which is an infographic, because I'm going to do my invitation through an informatic of Canva. And the second one is a part of the email, because is the channel I'm going to pass them the invitation. And the third one is a PDF document in which I'm going to like write down all the shopping lists we are going to be using or we are going to be needing for the event day. Now, the quality plan, I don't really know how to explain it. I'm going to like very clearly and fast. So the quality in the barbecue project I'm designing means that all guests, all of my friends are enjoying and having a very good time with me in my party, in my birthday. And every element from the food to the setup needs to be like must meet the expectations in the day and how I wanted to do it, because it's like a very important day for me. So yeah, I put all of this. And at last, the closing part, I'm going to give like not read this part, give you my own conclusion. So before I knew all this analysis um, we can use for making projects, I always, when I like prepare or want to do a party with my friends in my house, all there always needs to be happening something bad. Like, oh my God, my friend forgot this. Oh no, she can come. Or something needs to happen because I don't have like a very good planning for my parties. So doing this, I know it's like really, it is not the fastest way to plan something, but I think that is the most useful one, because o sea, I, although is very extensive all this, I think that it's very important to have it always, because in this like context now, I know I can do a party, I can like manage a project of my own, and I really like it that I can know how much money we're going to use, where I'm going to do it, who is responsible for what. I really like this analysis, and I think it's very helpful to many projects. Doesn't need to be like a big project. It, for example, I don't know, like this, having a party, or more complex projects of, I don't know, school, work, but I really like them. And I think I really know how to do them now. Like, I know how to do a CBS, a WBS, a communication plan. I really like it. And now for the part, the PMI tool, I think it was most useful for me is one of WBS, obviously, because in this, well, using this like tool, um, I can like disclose it. I don't know how to say but that. All the activities I'm going to be doing, I can put how much days it's going to last. And I think that the WBS is the base for all the other analyses. I don't think you can do them without the WBS already completed. And I really like I can be really specific what activities I'm going to be doing for the event. So yeah, I really like this tool, and I really like doing this project for I don't know, planning a birthday party. Uh, so maybe I can do it in at some point, or maybe for my 20th birthday, I'm going to do this. I'm going to plan it more clearly, and I'm gonna execute it probably. So yeah, I really like it, and thank you.